Once in a quaint little town nestled between lush green hills and a serene blue lake, there lived a young man named Gabriel, known by his friends and family as someone with endless dreams, but often trapped by the chains of procrastination. Gabriel was a talented painter with a vivid imagination, capable of creating worlds filled with color and emotion on canvas. However, his masterpiece lingered only in sketches and ideas, never fully realized, and countless canvases lay bare, waiting for his touch. Every sunrise, Gabriel would sit by the window of his tiny attic studio, gazing over the tranquil landscape, promising himself that today his brush would dance. But as the day unfolded, his paints remained untouched and excuses mounted like the towering books he had yet to read. "I'll start after breakfast," he'd vow, only to be distracted by the allure of his mobile phone. "I need a clean space to focus," he'd say moments before spiraling into an endless cleanup mission that left his paintbrushes forgotten. One cold winter's morning, while Gabriel intertwined light and idle thoughts, an elderly neighbor named Sylvia knocked on his door. Sylvia, carrying an age-old wisdom and a warm, kindly demeanor, was known for her garden, where every flower seemed to sing its notes of happiness. She had heard of Gabriel's artistic talent and came to see his work, anticipating a gallery of wonders. With a slightly embarrassed smile, Gabriel confessed that his studio hosted more expectations than finished paintings. Sylvia, with twinkling eyes, listened patiently and invited Gabriel over for a cup of tea next door. As steam rose from the teacups that afternoon, Sylvia shared stories of her own battles and the lessons she learned in her years of tending the garden. "The flowers do not bloom because I hope they will, but because I plant them," Sylvia said softly. "Every day, I touch the earth and sow the seeds. Procrastination is that moment when you hold on to dreams, afraid to let them breathe in reality." Sylvia's words resonated deeply within Gabriel, touching a part of him that felt both vulnerable and invigorated. In the following days, the small studio no longer echoed with unfulfilled promises. Gabriel picked up his brush, letting his thoughts flow freely onto the canvas, each stroke filled with newfound purpose. Mistakes transformed into lessons, shortcomings into creative curves. The town soon buzzed with whispers of Gabriel's artwork. His transformation did not go unnoticed, and he began to exhibit his completed pieces at the community center. It wasn't long before the vibrant worlds he painted began to find homes in the hearts of admirers. Years later, Gabriel became an acclaimed artist, with galleries clamoring for his creations. Yet, he always remembered those afternoons with Sylvia in her garden, the turning point when he finally set aside fear and procrastination, choosing instead to embrace the journey of creating. Gabriel's story became a beacon of inspiration for those who felt the weight of delay and hesitation. He discovered that procrastination was not a fixed trait, but a habit that could be reshaped. It started with a single step, the courage to paint the first stroke on a blank canvas, and the wisdom to learn from every moment until the butterflies of wonderful achievements flew free.